Welcome back to talk about the upcoming Emerald Isle to Broadway. Chris Coyea is here, as well as Alex Fleuriau Chateau.
Hello.
So welcome.
Hello. Thank you.
So when is this taking place?
So when? The Emerald Isle to Broadway.
Yes.
And it's going to take place on March the 16th, Saturday, day before St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
In Prescott. And it's going to be a lovely afternoon tea of sweets and tea and coffee and some great music.
Wow. Where in Prescott, Alex?
It will be at the St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church on, I believe it's Center Street. It's kitty corner from the post office.
Yes.
And it will be at 2 o'clock on the Saturday afternoon.
2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Everybody should be in their seats at 2 o'clock because
Absolutely.
it's starting, right?
Starting on time.
Right.
Yeah.
Cost.
Cost $20, which is inclusive for your live performance and your refreshments and your treats. Yeah.
So where would they get the tickets?
At the door. We're saying at the
you're
door,
gonna- okay.
but you also can contact, I think there's a number on the poster, and that is Sandra, what's Sandra's Lawn? Sandra Lawn, who is the chair of the committee of Showtime South Grenville, and they're the ones presenting this concert. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, that's awesome, because my next question was going to be whether people could actually obtain a ticket at the door. So now there's no problem.
So you can do both for sure.
Yeah.
But I believe the seating's limited to 120. Last year we had about 100. So, if you come though, Doreen, we'll squeeze you in.
You will,
worry.
okay.
You and Matt.
Okay, Matt, we're going to this. So obviously this is about St. Patrick's Day.
It is. So originally we were going to do a Valentine's Day tea for them. And of course, time ran out on everyone. And I don't know, Valentine's Day was coming way too fast. So we changed it to March. And I said, let's do a St. Patrick's Day theme. So, and then, we always try to build a program, and I like a theme. And with St. Patrick's Day, we thought that'll be perfect. So you'll get lots of your traditional things like Wild Irish Rose and Danny Boy, but there will also be a connection to Broadway musicals that have either Irish themes or Irish composers. And so I think it'll be a very enjoyable afternoon.
Absolutely.
So, Alex, you sing Danny Boy, do you not?
Usually Chris does, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was you for some reason.
No, it sits a little bit higher than I'm comfortable with, so usually it's Chris. Now, we have done in the past, a duet version of it, which is kind of nice. But
yes. we may do that again.
Yeah, maybe.
Alex is going to be singing Molly Malone though,
so a new one for me.
But it'll be lovely. It's been fun to go back and find those things like A Little Bit of Heaven and Carrickfergus, and then something that we found out in our research was that. Go Lassie Go, which I've always associated with Scotland.
Yes.
Apparently that folk song is equally popular in Ireland and Scotland. So anyway, we'll probably include Go Lassie Go in the program as well.
You're going to make both sides happy then.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's all about keeping everybody happy.
Yeah.
So who is with you? Who's going to be accompanying you?
So we have Christopher Sennin on keyboard and James McKenzie on drums. It's our two staid and true collaborators in crime kind of thing. We have a good time with them for sure.
Well, and we're so lucky to have them because Christopher is so gifted in his piano playing, and James equally so in percussion and drums. So, and they're always ready to be there for us to do these kinds of things. So we're thrilled about. And
they're working with you on on a constant basis type of thing. So they feel comfortable.
Christopher's at the school with us. He coaches at the college in the music theater program, and James, of course, has played with us in numerous pits at the Arts Center when the college has had their live pits for their musicals. And we've developed,
we know them well. Yes,
quite a lovely relationship over 10 years, 15 years. I don't know.
It is. It's nice.
It's been a while.
And just to call them up and say, hey, can you help us out? We've got this date. Come along. And
basically all we have to do, and they're usually there to help us.
We just need to give them a little more notice. We find as everybody's becoming more popular, it used to be maybe 6 weeks ahead you'd be okay. Now I think James likes 6 months. But that's okay.
Yeah.
The sooner the better,
That's
right?
right.
Okay.
Exactly, yeah.
So after the performances, then this is when the people can sit down, the guests, for the coffee, tea, and
So they
treats?
actually have your coffee and tea and treats during the performance.
You have it during?
Yeah, so it's all set up with tables and tablecloths, and
It's
nice.
you know, they will come and refill your treat plates and refill your coffee and tea while we're singing. So it's almost like dinner theater a little bit, but it's
But at
you
2
know,
o'clock in the afternoon.
But it's
and
you know, it starts at 2, and you know, we'll probably sing about an hour and 15 minutes. You know, so but it'll be very relaxed, and you can enjoy having your treats while you're listening to the music.
Yeah.
Wow, what a great idea.
It's,
I like that.
We did it. Was it last year that we did the
Or
Valentine's
2 years
or 2
ago,
years
and we
ago?
did a Valentine's Day one, and it was
And
so
it was
popular that people
just
really
lovely.
loved the idea of it. So.
I think it would be. I can see it now in my mind, and that's
Yeah.
great. Little music, little food, little drink.
That's right.
Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, so anything else that you will want our viewers to know about Saturday,
Well,
March 16th?
unfortunately, there won't be any beer. That's the only thing. Because, you know, St. Patty's Day, somebody said, "Oh, will there be beer?" And I said, no beer, but maybe green tea, I think, was suggested.
Green tea, we can do that.
No, I mean, come on out, support Showtime South Grenville. It's helping them build up a little bit of a bank account so that they can look at some larger projects later on. I don't know if we talked about it, but they kind of have grown from what used to be the Fort Town Concert Association that used to do mostly classical music.
Yes.
And they were starting to lose, you know, people weren't interested in an all classical series. So this group was formed to really bring music for everyone, country,
That's a good
Celtic,
idea.
All sorts of
pop,
styles,
Broadway, you know, so that everyone in the community and in the area can enjoy it. So, you know, this is something we're doing to help them, you know, establish their presence in the community.
Well, I think that's a great idea, and I think that's very nice of you to be doing that.
Well, it's
Happy
our
to
pleasure.
do it.
Yeah. Okay, thank you ever so much for coming in today, sitting
you.
down with me and talking about this, and I just might surprise you, you know.
All right.